All right, good morning, people. I want to quickly speak to us about demonic doors and unforgiveness. In a vision of the night, I was in a room. I know that room, the details of that room, but I won't go into the details. And I noticed that the room has about 3-4 doors. Certainly not the room of my house, but the door to the living room was slightly open, and there was a focus in the spirit on that door. After a while, the vision was taken out. When I came out of the dream, the Lord brought that particular revelation back to my mind, and the Lord began to speak to me, impress on my heart about doors that are opened on the account of offense and unforgiveness. Now, naturally in the spirit, there are symbols in the spirit you need to be aware of. Gates talk about access points into cities, into nations. Doors also speak about access point, but of a different sort. When you talk about gates, you're talking about mostly government, all right? Spiritual government, authority, functionaries, powers. When you talk about doors, oftentimes we're talking about individual lives, households, because naturally, except we're talking in respect of a calling that has become nationalistic, and that the family has become the root, the divine root for that divine movement, supernatural movement. You don't see gates in a dream, you know, at the entrance of a household. I'm reminded of the story of a man in the Bible called Ahithophel. Ahithophel was a counselor to David, one of David's most trusted hands and best friends, who turned aside for legitimate reasons, out of bitterness, became wounded, and the wound did not heal, and he dug a conspiracy, worked out a conspiracy, an evil plan with the son of David, Absalom, to bring David down. You know what ultimately happened? He died. He committed suicide and died. Unforgiveness will put a rapid trail on you. It does not matter what anyone has done to you. You need to let go. You need to forgive. Whether they have righteously, whether you've been genuinely offended or violated, it's important for you to know that we don't forgive first because of the people who hurt us. We forgive because, one, it is a divine commandment and a divine requirement. Two, it frees us and gives us peace to move. All right, it puts us away from the region of darkness where the enemy can arrest us, arrest our progress, and put a lien on us, and then we commit judgment and justice to the hands of the Lord for any violation or crime committed against us by anyone. Now, especially when the people who have offended you have come forward to apologize or seek redress, if it is deep and too deep, you find it difficult to forgive, it's important for you to know that you can approach God and ask God for grace to forgive, because forgiving is a divine commandment. When you ask God for the grace to forgive, then it goes beyond your person now. God will ensure that that grace is available so that you can go forward. All right? Protect your heart. Don't let strife and unforgiveness take root, so that the doors are not open around your life, family, businesses, finances, that the enemy will plunder you through. All right. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.